Hello everyone and welcome to CourseWeaver's Getting Started tutorial videos for the LON-CAPA system. This video is going to introduce you to the basics of adding users in course sections. Let's get started by entering our course and navigating to the People menu item. From here, we're going to choose Users. This page is broken into three sections. The Single Users section allows us to add single students or course users one at a time. The Multiple Users section allows us to add a list of students from a CSV file, modify multiple users, or drop multiple users. Lastly, the Administration section allows us to create custom roles for users, change groups, view change logs, and set up user self-enrollment. Let's get started with adding a single student to the course. Here we have the option to search for a student enrolled in another class. However, I want to create a new student for my course. I'm going to add in their username and then leave the domain what it is. Lastly, I click Enroll. A new window should appear where I can fill out their personal information, login data, starting and ending dates, and section and credits. After filling in their personal information, I'm going to give them a simple password. Then change the starting and ending dates. Next, I want to add them to a section in my class. I haven't created any sections yet, so I'll make a new one called Section 1. Lastly, I click Enroll Student. This is great for modifying and creating one student at a time, but that's not quite feasible for courses with hundreds of students. Let's look at how we can add and modify multiple users. Let's navigate back to People, and then Users. This time, let's click on Upload a file of course users. I already have an Excel CSV file created, so I'm going to choose my file, ignore the first line, and then click Next. A new window will appear that helps match each column in my file with data to be added to LON-CAPA. I want to make sure that these all match up perfectly. When finished, I want to set my starting date, my end date, the role of each of these new users, and then let's put them in a section. When all finished, I want to click Update Users. LON-CAPA is going to give me a little message telling me fields I left blank, and that's okay. I've now successfully added my users to my course, so let's view them and modify their sections. Let's navigate back to People, Users, and then List and Modify Multiple Course Users. Once we're on that page, let's select the information we want LON-CAPA to show us, then click Display List of Users. Here we see all of the users in my course, including which section they're in. Just above, I can see a list of actions for the students. I've decided to split them into two sections, so I'm going to choose a few students, then change the section associated with the user role. A new window should pop up that will allow me to add the students to an existing section or create a new section to place them in. I'm going to create a new section called Section 2. and then hit Save. LON-CAPA gives me a little warning telling me these students will be changed to a new section. I now can see that these students are in a new section, and if I go back to People, Users, List and Modify Multiple Course Users, and display my list of users, I'll see they've been successfully moved into Section 2.